Good morning, students. We discussed the first three chapters in mathematics. Then the fourth chapter is quadratic equations. That is the fourth chapter. We know that there is an equation. Equation means an expression with equal sign is an equation. But the expression with less than or greater than or not equal to be known as inequalities. Then let us consider a variable that is x. X means it takes different values, but a constant means it is a fixed value. Then there are several values for that variable x, and also we know the polynomials, that is p of x is a polynomial, that is in the second chapter. That is the general form of that polynomial is ax raised to 0. Any number raised to 0 means it is 1. That is known as 0x product. Therefore, that is equal to a. This is known as a 0 degree polynomial. And the highest power of that variable is 1. That is first degree polynomial. That is p of x is equal to ax plus b. That is a general form of that polynomial. Then, similarly, the second degree polynomial is p of x is equal to a square plus bx plus c. X is the variable, a, b and c are the constants. But there is a condition for that one. A is not equal to 0. If it is 0, that is reduced into the first degree polynomial. Then this polynomial be replaced into an equation. Therefore, that ax plus b is equal to 0. That is an equation. And the variable is x. The power of that variable is 1. Therefore, there is only one value for that variable x. That is also known as the solution of that equation. Similarly, let us consider the second polynomial as an equation. That means ax plus a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is a second degree polynomial. And there are two values for that variable x. They are the solution or the roots. They are also known as roots. Are over here, roots of that equation. Then the second degree equation is also known as the quadratic equation. Then what is a quadratic equation? A second degree equation with a variable is known as a quadratic equation. X is the variable. A, b and c are constants. They are known as the coefficient of x. That means, for example, x plus x is equal to what? 3x. Therefore, 3 is a constant. It is known as coefficient 0, e, f of I, c, I, e and b. Coefficient. Similarly, x into x means we can multiply x 3 times. Therefore, it is known as x cube. That 3 is the power of that variable. Power means that is the multiplication of the variable into that number of times. And the coefficient means we can add the variable to that number of times. Therefore, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the quadratic equation. And a, b, c are constants. There is a condition for that one. A is not equal to 0. If it is a is equal to 0, it is reduced into first degree quadratic equation. Then, let us consider the solution of that quadratic equation. Sometimes there are two solutions. Therefore, sometimes the solution be equal. Sometimes there is no solution. But there is some solution for that one. You studied that one in the higher classes. But there is no real values for that quadratic equation. Then, for find out the solution or the roots of that quadratic equation, let us consider several methods. First one is factorization method. Factorization method. Second one is we can complete given equation into perfect square form that is completing square. Then third one we can find out by quadratic. Quadratic equation formula. Then to find out the solution or the roots of the quadratic equation, that is a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. First of all, we can factorize. In the case of factorization, let us consider different type of identities. That means a is identical, that is a plus b. The whole square is equal to what is a square plus 2ab plus b square. That is an expression. That is known as an algebraic identity. Similarly, second one is a minus b. The whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, and also a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Then there is another expression, that is x plus a into x plus b is equal to a square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Using these three equations or identities, we can factorize a quadratic expression using these identities. And for example, let us consider a quadratic equation, a square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. How will you find out the solution of that quadratic equation? Using these identities. That means the first term is x square, that is the square of x. Last term is 3 square, that is the square of 3. And the second term is twice of the product of this. So that means this is also replaced by x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square. That is a square plus 2a plus b square. That therefore this one is x plus 3. The whole square is equal to 0. That is factorization method. S square means x square is 0 means x is 0, x is 0. That means square is 0 means also x plus 3 is 0. But there is only one value, one factor. That is the power is 2. Therefore there is only one solution, which implies that x plus 3 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 3. There are two values, minus 3 and also minus 3. Therefore, solution or the roots of this quadratic equation is x square plus 6x plus 9 from 0 are minus 3 and also minus 3. Okay. Similarly, let us consider another example. That is 4x square minus 12x plus 9 is equal to 0. What is first one? 4x square. What is 4x square? It is 2x the whole square. Then what is the last one? What is the last one? 3 square. Okay. Then what is this one? 2 into 3 is what? 6. 6 into 2 twice is equal to 12. Therefore it is 2 into 2x into 3. That is of the four parts. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Therefore, it is like as 2x minus 3, the whole square is equal to 0. Okay? Therefore, it implies that what? 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, shifting 3 minus 3 to right, anytime shifting left to right, the sign changes. Positive changes to negative or negative changes to positive. Therefore, but shifting the term left to right or right to left, there is no change. That means 2x is equal to, what is it? 3. Then what is x? 3 by 2. That means it is a fraction. That is those x square fraction of x square is equal to 4. That is not equal to 1. Therefore, actually 3 by 2, also 3 by 2. That is another solution using which method? Factorization method. Then the third example is that is used because of this expression. That means 25a square minus 36 is equal to 0. What is the difference between the first example and also this example? In the first example there is x square term, then x term, then constant term. But in this case, first term is a square and the second term is a constant. The second two AB terms is reduced into 0. Therefore, this is the square of one term and the second is the square of other term. The sign between these two is minus. Therefore, this expression is of the four parts. A square minus b square. Therefore, we can factorize this equation using this method. First term is for 5x upon square and the second one is what? 6 square is equal to 0. That is a square minus b square. Therefore, a is replaced by 5x and b is replaced by 6. Therefore, it is of the form a means 5 plus b 6. Then a minus b, what is a? 5x. What is b? 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, 5x plus, that means a into b, that is basic concept. A into b is equal to 0. Which implies that sometimes a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. Therefore, first term is equal to 0 and second term is equal to 0. That means 5x is equal to what? Minus 6. 5x is equal to what? 6. Therefore, x is equal to, that means divided by 5. Minus 6 by 5. And also x is equal to 6 by 5. That means given quadratic expression is of the form a square minus b square, there are two values. They are same with the magnitude. That means 6 by 5. One is positive and other is negative. That means one is they are with the same magnitude and difference in sign. That is the next example. Therefore, we can use these first three inequalities for the solution of that quadratic equation by what? Factorization method. Then consider another three examples. That is s square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. That is also quadratic. A is replaced by 1, b is replaced by 7, c is replaced by 12. That is quadratic expression. That means a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then the first term is a square, that is a square. But last term is 12, it is not a perfect square. What are perfect squares? 1, then 4, then 9, then 16, 25, 36, 49, etc. are perfect squares. But 12 is not a perfect square. Then in this case, let us consider only this expression. That means x is the variable, 7 is a constant, and 12. Comparing these two, s square, say s square, a plus b into x plus ab. This is a expression. Then a plus b is what? 7. A into b is what? 12. Since we know that a plus b is equal to 7 and ab is equal to 12. Then we know multiplication of numbers. 9 into 7. What is 9 into 7? 62. Similarly, the product of two numbers is 12 and the sum is 7. They are positives. Product is positive, sum is positive, all the numbers are positive. Then we need to consider 6 into 2, it is 12. But 6 plus 2 is not 12, that is 7. Then therefore 3 into 4, it is 12. 3 plus 4, it is 7. Therefore, A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, or A is equal to 4, B is equal to 4. Then this expression is reduced into this form. That means directly we can find out the factors by 3 and 4. Therefore, the next step is what? X plus 3, that is x plus a into x plus 4, that is x plus b is equal to 0. Which implies that what? First equal 0 or second equal 0. That means x plus b is equal to 0. Then what? X plus 4 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to what? Minus 3. And x is equal to minus 2. The first example we know that the values are same. Second example same. Third example we know that it is positive and negative. And in this case, two values are not same. They are different. They are also real numbers. They are also real numbers. Therefore, we know this example that is x square plus 7x plus 12 is 0. Factorization method is what? We can factorize that into two polynomials with first degree, that is factorization. And compare this equation with 3x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Therefore, first of all, we can write down a plus b is equal to 7 and a into b is equal to 12. Then, using the multiplication table, we know that 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 and 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Therefore, a is equal to b is equal to 4. Similarly, we can convert into b is equal to 3, a is equal to 4. Therefore, directly using this formula, the factors are x plus 3 into x plus 4 is equal to 0, which implies that x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 4 are the rules of the quadratic equation. Then, in this case, the coefficient of x square is 1. Therefore, directly we can take the factors of x plus 3 and x plus 4. There is another example. X square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. There is another example. Comparing these two, what is x a plus b? Not 6. It is minus 6. That is a plus b. Therefore, like that, a plus b is equal to minus 6. A into b is also same as x8 because coefficient of x square is equal to 5. Then product is positive, sum is negative. We know that plus is plus. Minus means add the sum and take the common side. One is positive, other is negative. Take the difference between the numbers. We know the basic concept. A difference between the numbers and the sign of the number is the sign of the greatest number. Similarly, in the case of multiplication, plus into plus means plus. Minus into minus is what? Plus. Plus into minus is what? Minus. Therefore, the sum is negative, product is positive means they are always negative numbers. Then sum is 6 means and the product is 8 means 4 into is 8 and 4 plus 2 is 6. Therefore, a is equal to minus 2, b is equal to minus 4. Therefore, the directly we can factorize that x square minus 6x plus 8 is 0 as x minus 2 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. That means there are two factors, there are two values. These two values are the roots of that quadratic equation. Therefore, x that means which implies that means using this one we can find out the roots. That is it implies that x minus 2 is 0 and x minus 4 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are the 4 are the roots of that quadratic equation. In these two examples, we know that the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. Okay? Then another example. S square plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, then what is a plus b? 3. What is a into b? Is minus negative, sum is positive. Plus into minus is minus. Therefore, product is negative is what? One is positive and other is negative. Sum is positive means what? The highest number is positive. Therefore, 2 into 5 is what? 10. 5 minus 2 is what? 3. Therefore, 1 is 5, other is minus 2. That means A is equal to 5, B is equal to minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. Then the factors are x plus 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Which implies that x plus 5 is equal to 0 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 2. That is plus 2. Are the solution or roots. That means factor is x plus 5, therefore root is minus 5. Factor is x minus 2, therefore root is plus 2. That means A is 5. Directly we can find out the solution. A is 5. Therefore, first root is minus 5. B is minus 2. Therefore, first root is 2. Then, in all these cases, question of x square is 1. Then, let us consider another example. X square minus x minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. That is another quadratic equation. What is the coefficient of x? It is minus 1. What is the constant? It is minus 6. That means a plus b minus x means minus 1x. Therefore, a plus b is equal to minus 1. A into b is equal to minus 6. That means product is minus means one is minus, other is plus. The sum is positive means highest number is positive, least number is negative. The sum is negative means highest number is negative and least number is positive. Therefore, 2 into 3 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Therefore, A is equal to 2. B is equal to minus 3. 2 minus 3 minus 1. 2 into minus 3 minus 6. Therefore, the factors are what? X minus x plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0, which implies that x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3. Clear? All these cases, the coefficient of x square is 1. Listen, the general form of a quadratic equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And a, b, c, x is a variable, a, b, c are constants. We know that if a is 0, that is not a second degree, it is first degree. Therefore, a, b, c are constants and a is not 0. There are two values of that quadratic equation. That means what? These two values are known as the roots or solution of that quadratic equation. And in this quadratic equation, we can convert to this quadratic equation into two factors. They are first degree polynomials. That is x plus a, x plus b, etc. And we can find out the solution of this quadratic equation using different methods. First method is factorization method. Second method is by complete square method. We know later that method. And the third one is using the quadratic formula. First one is factorization method. In this case, we consider algebraic identities with second degree. That means a plus b, the whole square is equal to what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b, the whole square is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square. A plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. And the last identity is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x plus a square plus a plus b into x plus a. Therefore, using these inequalities, let us consider different examples. and that is a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square form, the values are same. A plus b into a minus b form, values are same with the magnitude and opposite sign. And the last one is that is not a perfect square form, that is x plus a x plus b x square plus a plus b x plus ab. Therefore, let us consider several examples using these inequalities. In all these examples, quotient of x square is 1. Then, similarly, let us consider another quadratic equation, but the quotient of x square is not 1. For example, two x square plus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, and quotient of x square is not equal to 1. It is 2. And a is 2, b is equal to 7, c is equal to 6. In this case, this is also of this form, x square plus x plus a x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b x plus ab form also, but the quotient of x square is not equal to 1, it is 2. In this case, let us consider a plus b. That is always the coefficient of x. That is a into b. It is not equal to 6, but the product of 2 and 6 is equal to 12. 12. 2 into 6 is equal to 12, that is 8. Then, using the result, sum is 7 and product is 12. One is 4, other is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7, 4 into 3 is 12. Which implies that a is equal to 4, b is equal to 3. Similarly, this, for example, that is x square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. We know that 3 and 4 are the roots, values. Therefore, x plus 3, if the x plus 4 is equal to 0, we can directly factorize this equation. Because quotient of x square is 1. But in this example, quotient of x square is not equal to 1. Therefore, we cannot find out, we cannot calculate the factors and the roots directly. In this case, 4 and 3 are the values. Therefore, there are 3 terms of this equation. And we can split the middle term or the x term, that is 7x, into 2 using these 2 values. That is 2x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. Only we can convert to 7x into 4x plus 3x. Then, how many terms? There are 3 terms of the expression. We can split it into 4 terms using these 2 values. Then, from the first 2 terms, this is x square, this is x. Therefore, x will be the common factor of these 2 terms. First equation is 2, second equation is 4. Therefore, 2 is the common. Therefore, we take 2x as the common factor from these 2. That is a into b plus e is equal to ab plus ac. We know such. That is ab plus ac common factor. We said we can take as common, that is a into b plus e. Similarly, from these 2 terms, 2x is the common one. Therefore, we get 2x as common. Then the remaining is what? X. That is 2x into x. In second case, x we take as common. 4 by 2 is 2. Therefore, 2 is the next one. This one explain. 2x into x. That is 2x. 2x into 2. That is 4x. And also from these 2 terms, which is common, 3 is common. Therefore, we get 3 as common. And 3 into 2 is 6. Therefore, it's 6. Listen, the expression is quadratic with 3 terms. We can split that into 4 terms using these values. we can factorize these four terms into two terms. First term plus second term. In these two terms, which is common? X plus 2 is common. Therefore, we also take x plus 2 as the common factor. Therefore, x plus 2 taken as common factor. Then what is the remaining term? 2x. The second term plus, therefore expression is plus. This one is 3. Okay. That is, this quadratic equation being expressed as the factors of two terms. For example, we can multiply this one. That is a plus b into c plus d. What is the expression? ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. Similarly, x into 2x, 2x. X into 3, 3x. 2x into 2 into 2x, 4x. 3x plus 4x, 7x. 2 into 3, 6. That means we can expand these two factors, we get the original quadratic equation. Therefore, these are the correct factors. And which implies that what? X plus 2 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then what is x? Minus 2. What is 1? 2x is equal to minus 3. That is x is equal to minus 3. Therefore, these two are the roots of the quadratic.